Once the things are leveling up, you have to, reject your old identity when it comes to it, because your old identity isn't the person that is able to take captivity into the things that you really want or desire. That person can't hold the pressure of a business. That person can't hold the responsibilities of your old identity falls off on them, but your new identity stands on them. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Today we are going to be talking about actually building trust, self-trust in yourself. Now, there are a lot of things when it comes to this because it comes with layers and it's not just something that happens overnight. When it comes to self-trust, it is the thing that you have to actively work on every single day. I have my notes because I don't want to get off track. So, rebuilding self-trust and create the life that you want. When it comes to creating the life that you want, it consists of trusting yourself and believing yourself you're going to get there, because you believe you're going to do the things that you said you were going to do and build the character that you need to be to get there, because that's what it consists of. It involves to get where your goal is. You can only get something by becoming the person that owns that thing, or that has that type of authority and keeps it and maintains it for a long time. You cannot be a person that does the opposite of what a person that attains that thing and keep it for years on years, because you did not obtain the right traits for you to even maintain it for a whole month. You only kept it for 2 weeks. I would say I would explain some of my plans to other people, but I would just be so excited. It just gave the excitement away, because once I talked about it and I would say I would do this, I'm gonna do that, finish the whole list that I had. I always procrastinated, and with procrastination, that introduces broken promises to yourself, because you're telling yourself you're going to do this, that, and the third, but then at the end of the day you haven't done it. So your body automatically downloads that you haven't done that thing that you told your body and your consciousness that you break promises often to yourself. Your body doesn't believe you anymore unless you rebuild that trust. Just like anything, just like if a person kept lying to you about something, or you would tell them they have to rebuild your trust and have to rebuild belief in them again, because they have to show up in a way they keep their promises right. So that's how your body downloads things like that too. Because if you keep telling yourself you're going to do something and your body sees you don't do it, they're not going to believe you for next time when you say you was going to do it. When it comes to things like that, you have to really be conscious of what you're saying out loud and what you're telling your body, because your body is having high hopes for you and really wants to believe that you say you was going to do what you said you was going to do, and then by the end of the day you didn't do it. Now your body is disappointed, your mind and everything, and consciousness is disappointed, because subconscious is disappointed because you broke the promise that you said you was going to make. And because of that, it tears down layers and layers of trust and layers of believing in yourself anymore. Now, when it comes to things that you say you're heavily going to do, you have some doubt in your head and some thoughts that give you doubt on even completing sex. Even if you're actively going through it, you have active thoughts telling you, oh, you could do it halfway, but I bet you're not gonna finish it. And then because of those thoughts, and you land them thoughts when you end up not even finishing the test, because of that doubt that has been created that you didn't even know you was building over time because of broken promises that you have made. It takes strategy to get through those things for long term. You have to focus on doing things long term and not for a short term period. When you focus on the long term period, you have a better chance at getting what you want 10 times, okay? 10 times better than what you even thought, because you never gave up, you never missed a beat, and it's just going to come in full effect. And also, when it comes to the whole breaking promises and stuff like that, It's confirming about your old identity that you are bringing up now by breaking that promise. Because when it comes to things and leveling up, you have to, reject your old identity when it comes to it, because your old identity isn't the person that is able to take captivity into the things that you really want or desire. That person can't hold the pressure of a business. That person can't hold the responsibilities of staying on routine. That person cannot hold the pressure of operating in systems. Your old identity falls off on them, but your new identity stands on them. So you have to shift your identity when it comes to self-trust. Self-trust is trusting that you will shift yourself into anything that you need to become in order to accomplish and complete whatever it is that you desire. Your body will really go and flow with what is being given. So you are giving broken promises, you're giving unstable, you're giving I can't trust it, because every time when you said that last time, I can't really stand on it for real for you because I wasn't able to last time. Number 2 is build and create the identity of that person that has it and become it. When you do this, it makes you really build into character. Okay, you will be way more happier of building the character besides of it being given. Like, when people just give you stuff and it's a quick, easy access, you don't have to work for anything and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool temporarily, but what did you really get beneficial out of it besides satisfaction and just that dopamine hit that was like, oh yeah, I got something new, what else can I get? When it comes to really building into character to get something, that's the best feeling out of even getting the thing that you wanted. It's like having the feeling that you got what you wanted is the best feeling instead of actually having it, because it's like those, like, at the end of the game, it's like, oh, you accomplished the mission and stuff like that. It's like that, but 10 times, 20 times better, because you actually done the work. You actually can look back at the memories that you was like, dang, I thought it was gonna be hard, but I still stuck through it and I still went through it, and now I am finally here. That's the best feeling. It's like, I am finally where I said I was going to be. I am finally here where I said, I even told other people where I was going to be. Even though it wasn't in the timing of when I wanted it to be, but it's the fact that I have it now. It's the fact that you know that you have it. And with this type of mindset, you have to shift your identity. What type of person do you have to become in your own type of uniqueness, in your own tweak? Because everybody is able to align with certain routines and systems that are placed customized to them. Not everybody is the same. That's why everybody has different ways of getting the same thing, because it works for them the best and most effectively. Number 2 is create a vision board. Now this will give you definitely that aspiration that you need when you wake up. Like, sometimes you forget, like, even while you even continue doing the same thing that's good for you every day, when it just feels like you're just doing repetition. It's like, I'm doing the same stuff every day. But ain't it better to do something that's good for you every day than doing something that's bad for you every day? Which one is more beneficial? Because I'll pick the doing something good for me every day than doing something bad for me every day. I'd rather feel knowing that I'm putting something in my body that's going to make me feel better when I go to sleep at night, than me knowing I'm trying to go to sleep at night but I can't because my stomach hurt, or I can't because what I ate got me up and I got work in the morning and I gotta wake up early in the morning. Now I don't even want to go to work because I want to go to sleep for the whole day. So creating that vision board will help you get that wake up call. Like, you can't play around. This is not the time where you can take a break in the start of your day. You can't take a break at the start of the day. That's where everything starts. You waking up is you saying, I'm playing the game and I'm finna win today. Conquering the day by the plans that you have set for your day and completing those tasks. So having that vision board will really give you that reminder that you need every day. Even if you forget it, you have something to look up to. Get that inspiration instead of going on your phone trying to find some inspiration. Now you over here sidetracked because you watching people dancing on TikTok or whatever the case is, or just not beneficial videos that you watching. Now you on your phone for 5 hours and you didn't even learn anything. Like, but you was trying to find something inspirational. Not but oh, you was trying to find something inspirational. You did, but now you're sad about because you don't have it at the moment right now. You see them happy with it, or you see how they have joy out of what you want right now, but now you're at a point, dang, I don't got it, so I don't deserve to keep going right now. Like, no, that's why you just have that. It's no emotions, it's pictures. Imagine this, you put a picture of you around all that. When it comes to videos and stuff like that, you have to separate your emotions. You can't put your emotion all into it at a point where it gets you sad because it's not you right now. Just know, look at that video, be like, that's gonna be me very soon. And even speak up as if you had it now watching that video, and then just imagine it. It will come sooner than you think. Number 3 is break your goals down into action to achieve them every day. This is what I'm talking about. See the goal. Now when you see the goal, because it's so big, as it should be, because it's something so big, you feel paralyzed and stuck like, dang, what's the first thing I can do? Or dang, this is a lot of pressure. No, it's not a lot of pressure. You just ain't break it down enough. So where it feels like it's not a lot of pressure, where it feels like you can do it. So that's why you break it down to actionable goals that you could do actively every day. That would break down that feeling paralyzed and like, dang, really stuck and frozen in the moment because of you feel so much pressure from this goal that you set in place. To get over that, you break it down into goal, action, activity, okay? Every single day. That means you are getting closer to it every single day instead of be like, dang, I got 5 months. I only got a month, or I only got 5 months, or I only got a year to accomplish this. No, just say I have a goal every day to get closer to this goal. I have a actionable activity that I do every day that I am confident that I am getting closer to my goal. That involves you believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you'll keep going. So if you don't believe in yourself, you'll stop at one point and be like, why am I even continuing to do this stuff? I don't even think I'm going to make it. No, you have to have unbelief, unconditional belief, like I said in my other video. You have to have unconditional belief in yourself. Because without that, when it comes to unconditional belief, you will never stop. You will never quit the game. And that's what it's all about. It's all about not quitting, because if you quit, what do you get out of quitting? You get nothing out of quitting. But if you keep going, you will get something, and something greater that's waiting for you at the end. You just gotta stop looking at the end all the time and just look at the things that are beneficial for you day by day. You do things that will build you more into the character that you are becoming by doing these things day by day, which is getting you closer to your goal. Number 5 is it's you versus you. Of course, everybody hears this, but it really is you versus you, because who stops you? Who's the first person to stop you before anybody? You. So you're the only one that can stop you in your tracks. Literally, the only one. And there's like, you know, distractions and obstacles and stuff like that. But the only reason that those obstacles, that you would think those obstacles even stopped you, is because you stopped your own self. You saw the obstacle and you said, no, I don't want to go through it. You said you don't want to go through it there. So therefore, that equals you stopped yourself. You can't blame nobody else but you when you said you're not gonna go through it because you see the obstacle and you see how it looks. So when it's same thing, when it's like, oh, I'm so tired, it's cool, take a little rest, but don't quit. The whole quitting aspect is on your end. Every single decision is in your court. So be very careful on the decisions and be very intentional on the decisions that you make throughout your journey, because it can either make you or break you. When you say, oh, I could have done this, I could have been this, I could have been that, it's like, okay, why aren't you it yet? Are you actively doing things to get closer to it? If not, why is that? oh, I feel like it'll be a lot of things going on that you overwhelmed. Okay, you stopped yourself from trying to get past that overwhelmness. Who else could you be mad at? Only be your take on it. You can only take the responsibility of like, dang, that is true. Like, if I didn't even think that way, or even if I did think that way, I could have used something or found something to shift my thought process into something that was in a better light. Not so negative at the point that I stopped because of a feeling. Feelings can hold us back. That's why you have to really be disciplined. That's why when the people be like, oh, I don't feel like doing all this, that's a feeling, right? That it is a feeling, and that's when the discipline kicks in. The people that have discipline have more than people that don't have discipline. The people that have discipline have structure, have systems, have routines, and have backup plans for even when they don't feel like doing something. They may not feel like doing the exact thing that they did yesterday, but they would do an alternative and still get the same effect, or still have the same end goal. They will find another way to do it no matter how they feel. That's why discipline comes over all that motivation, and motivation could be temporary. Discipline is for forever, regardless of what your feelings are. You're not going to feel happy and excited 24/7 every single day. No. That's why discipline takes place and it's your best friend. It's be like, it's okay. We're going to keep doing it anyway, because you're going to be even happier tomorrow that you decided to still keep going yesterday. Like, it will always have your back even though you feel like it is against you. And that was all for today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your doggy, your piggy. Wait, before I even go into that, today's scent, it is Daisy Marjakas. It's a fresh one. And look, it's a light, like you just got out the shower type of vibe with the like flowery type hit scent. This is what I like to do when I want to smell like I just got out the shower, fresh type junk. Yeah, but tell your cousin, your sister, your mama, your piggy, your fish, your dog, your cat, your fence, your chicken, your cousin, I already said that, your sister, your auntie, and everybody about me. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.